And let's touch base with the management of Karur Vysya Bank. Mr. K. Venkatraman, who's the chairman and CEO of the bank, joins us on the show right now. Mr. Venkatraman, thanks very much for speaking with us. There have been a lot of block deals that have happened in Karur Vysya Bank over the last month and a half. What, according to you, is the value that you see in the bank? Have you had active conversations with a lot of institutions in the recent past?
See, the PE investors, they are investing because some institutions are offloading and some institutions are buying. And in the normal course, we have been interacting with the investors, the prospective investors and existing investors. But there is nothing special actually as I see it. In fact, we have been doing our job but the way we have been doing and the way we believe should be adding value, and that's all. There is nothing special that we have done for this kind of block deals. I think some institutions are offloading because the block deals are available. Investors must be taking it up, and that's all. I don't see anything more to it.
But has there been any major change in the way that you're doing business in terms of, your plans of organic or inorganic growth? There's also talk about whether, the company would be open to M&A.
See, if you are tracking the performance of the bank for the past 3-4 years, the bank has been doing extremely well. And as far as the inorganic growth is concerned, it is not on our cards as of now. There is nothing much other than that, because there are some changes which we have brought in because we are scaling up our operations, we are increasing our network. With the help of the consultants, we have brought in some changes in our structure, organizational structure, and bringing in some changes in our operational framework also. That is a part of our ongoing changes. Other than that, there is nothing special. And there is no M&A deal or anything of the sort in the cards right now.
Right. And if you could just walk us through what the business plan for the bank is going forward.
See, we have our centenary coming on in 2016. We have a vision of scaling the bank for a total business level of 1,20,000 crores. And we are trying to achieve this by increasing our network and then increasing our focus on the way we do business. That is how we go about it. There is nothing much otherwise.
Is there any capital raising plans that are in the works in the near term?
For this year, we may not have any capital, any need for more capital because we have already raised rights issue last year, and this can take us through for this year. But we are keeping a watch on this, depending on the growth of our asset portfolio. We will be looking at the capital adequacy, and at some point we will take a decision. In my opinion, in the near term, there is no need for raising any capital.
Right, Mr. Venkatraman, before we wrap up, you're categorically denying having been approached or having had any sort of conversations for any kind of M&A activity in the near future.
We have not been approached for any M&A activity. We have not approached anybody for any M&A activity. As far as the inorganic growth is concerned, it is not on our cards as of now.
All right, Mr. Venkatraman, we leave it at that. Thanks very much for joining us and making that clarification. There have been a slew of block deals on Karur Vysya Bank, noted names and noted institutions, picking up stake in a Chris Capital, Goldman Sachs, and that's why the stock has been in focus.